Hey guys, how you doing? You having a good night? Come on, are you having a good night? Yes, awesome. Stick with me, right? Let's go. This is the Warrior's Quest. So within the Warrior's Quest, it's my story, but it's not about me, it's about you and how you can achieve your dreams in life. So hopefully you can take something away from it, some inspiration and motivation. And this is the Warrior's Quest. So at 13, my brother came back from the hospital and he broke the news to me that my father had died. I was 13 years old, sat there, and the rug had been pulled beneath my feet. I didn't know what to do, and I started asking some really important questions in life, like why are we here, what's the point of life, and where do we go when we die? Some of the real important questions that sometimes we don't get the chance to ask, but this was the blessing of losing my dad. It wasn't all spiritual. I started getting into drugs, alcohol, whatever I could to take my mind off things. And I turned into a bit of a hedonist, to be honest. Anyone else like that in here? But as we know, what goes up, what? Must come down. Yeah. So I came down crashing. Like a sack of spuds. And it was a really challenging time in my life. And don't worry, we'll get a little bit happier now, don't worry. But it was a real challenging time in my life, and I got really sad, I got really down, and I couldn't see any point. I even tried taking my life 3 times. And fortunately enough, I was unsuccessful, and I'm here tonight to speak to you guys. And yeah, come on, yeah, sorry. Nice one, guys. Thank you. And yeah, so the doctors gave me antidepressants. I got offered to go into a mental health ward even for my own safety. However, luckily enough, I didn't go in. And yeah, but I knew there was another way. But one day, my stepdad came into my room and he said, "What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?" Those words are never rung in my head so much in my life. And I started setting goals that I wanted to be a Welsh rugby player. So I didn't know how I was going to achieve it. I didn't have a clue. So I achieved a Welsh cap in rugby at under-18s level. And then I went on to uni level as well, and to play semi-professionally after that. And I was fortunate enough to go to Australia. Because Mark Jones, anyone know Mark Jones? He used to like a bit of a fisticuff in rugby. He was my coach in Aberavon. He gave me the opportunity to go to Australia to play. So I went to Australia, and just 4 games into the season, I was just getting used to the different pitch and the speed of the game and the heat. I was just running over the pitch, and the guy was right behind me, breathing down my neck. I saved the try, and then my shoulder popped out of joint. And so I dislocated my shoulder, and I was excruciating agony. I'm on the other side of the world, no friends, no family. Started sinking into depression again, but I thought, what can I do? Went to the doctors, he offered me antidepressants. I knew there was another way. So I went to the library, and I found some books on personal and spiritual development, some self-help books, and it absolutely transformed my life. And I remember thinking at that point that I want to do this for other people, because it was just such a blessing for me at that time to pull me out of the darkness. And one of the messages of my talk is to never stop dreaming. I'm just a valley boy, I'm from Ammanford down in West Wales. I'm nothing really, but I've achieved some things which I'm really proud of, which I'll tell you a little bit later as well. So never stop dreaming. I went to London and started a detox clinic up in London, working with a lot of high-profile people, and I realized that actually sometimes they had more issues than what I did. And I was thinking, that's what I'm striving to be. What the heck is the point of this life, So, interestingly enough, I had a fertility test when I was in London. They said I was infertile. So I thought, well, I really wanted a family at that time. But then I thought, well, I may as well really focus on my spiritual life if I'm not going to have a family. So I remember one pivotal moment. I was in the shower. I had tears coming down my face, and I was praying really sincerely to God. And I said, I know, I was into yoga, meditation. I was doing a lot of stuff, but I knew there was more, And just 2 weeks later, I found the answer to my prayer. And I was sitting in a Hare Krishna temple, and I was chanting. If anyone knows the words, sing along. I was chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I knew that was the answer to my prayer, and I found my home in my heart. Unfortunately, after 2 years of serving as a celibate monk, I had some chronic fatigue symptoms, actually, like the other guy. And but I met Emma Jones. She's quite a famous naturopath in Cardiff that I know some people know here. And she helped me through nutrition. Day by day, I started getting better and better on a plant-based diet. And yay, and again. And sorted my fertility out. And now Emma Jones is Emma Jones Phillips. She's my beautiful wife. I got 2 beautiful daughters and a son on the way. So it's dreams do come true. And I'm playing alongside in the film with some of the people that have actually helped me through personal and spiritual development. I'm an author as well. So thank you so much for listening tonight. You've been an awesome audience. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Namaste.